To do a plank, make a straight line with your body with your hands flat on the ground and toes pointed towards the ground. This targets the transverse abdominis, the origins of the costal cartilages, ribs, and process of lumbar vertebrae, and the insertion is the abdominal wall and abdominal contents. To do a squat, put your knees and feet shoulder width apart and bend your knees while keeping your chest up and back straight. This targets the gluteus maximus, the origin is the sacrum coccyx and the surface of the ilium, and the insertion is the posterior surface of the femur and fascia of the thigh. To do a Russian twist, lift your feet off the ground and keep your back at a 45-degree angle, rotating your body and moving your hands side to side. This targets the internal oblique, the origin is the crest of the ilium, and the insertion is the abdominal contents. To do an up-down plank, make a plank but alternate between putting your hands and elbows on the ground. This targets the deltoid, the origin is the scapula and clavicle, and the insertion is the humerus. To do lunges, step ahead with one foot and bend down so that the other knee is parallel with the ground. This targets the gastrocnemius, the origin is the femur, and the insertion is the calcaneus. To do shoulder shrugs, lift and drop your shoulders. This targets the trapezius, the origin is the spines of the cervical and thoracic vertebrae, and the insertion is the clavicle. To do calf raises, stand and lift the body with your toes. This targets the soleus, the origin is the fibula and tibia, and the insertion is the calcaneus. To do bench dips, place your arms behind your body onto a bench, keeping your legs straight in front of you, and lower your body closer to the ground. This targets the tricep brachii, the origin is the humerus, and the insertion is the ulna.